What's up, everybody? So I just saw the Tomi Lahren video where she says that all men are trash, and I just wanted to respond to that real quick. I really was very entertained by the video, by the way. I thought it was really fun to watch, and I think that she was just really frustrated about some things. When you think about the dating world, I think from the perspective of someone like her or like most women who just want a great dating life, it should be simple. It should be boy meets girl. I like you, you like me, and we want to get to know each other. But it just seems like the opposite happens. It turns into chaos. It's confusing. There's mixed messages. And I think what she really was trying to say was, I want the mixed messages to stop. It's a waste of time. It's exhausting. It's annoying, and it just should be really, really simple. Now, I will say this. I think that she's gorgeous. I think she's a beautiful girl, and I think and this might, some people might not agree with this, but I think people who are attractive, who are successful, are going to have a much harder time. Some people might argue with that. They might think that that's a really conceited statement to make, but it's the truth. I think the prettier you are and the more successful you are as a female, it's going to be more difficult. Now, some people might say that men are not intimidated by any woman that they want to go after and that they want. And that might be true for some men, but there is something that happens, and women who are attractive know this. There's something that happens. Maybe men can explain it because beautiful women know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm going to say. It appears that there is an intimidation factor because beautiful women do not get approached that much. They just don't. And it's strange because I think men think that everybody's approaching them, and the truth is it's quite rare. So when a man does approach her, it's refreshing. A guy can be very confident, very attractive, approach women all the time, and become intimidated when there's an attractive woman, and that is just a fact. And so I would encourage men in general to not let, if you see a beautiful woman, don't make an assumption. Step it up and take a chance. Here's just a little tip for any man out there who is interested in someone like her. Come with your sincere A game. And that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect, but it does mean that if you are playing games or you're trying to get over on her, she's gonna see through that. And like she said, just keep stepping because that's a waste of time and it's insulting. But if you're coming with sincerity, even if you're nervous, it's okay. She's gonna be nice to you. She's gonna look past that. She's just gonna appreciate the fact that you're trying, and keep it simple in your head. Like, this is just another human being who wants love just like you or just like anyone else. This is how you build real confidence, not by being a dirtbag, but by being the best person that you can possibly be. And you're going to find yourself really enjoying the relationship because you're being true, you're being good to someone, and you're building something real for once. Gameplay, tactics, manipulations, that is going out of style. It's lame, and everybody's getting sick of it. So come out of your comfort zone. Try something different. Ladies, it's like you find someone that's on your level, that's your caliber, that's got the looks, got the job description, you just are an equal match. You're not trying to say, oh, I have to have someone who's a millionaire, but you find out that, you know what, we're on the same level here. And it seems like a lot of those guys just, they don't act the way that you think that they should at all. Some of them, and I think there's a variety of reasons why. I think when you find a successful, attractive man, he is highly sought after by many, different women. And I think that goes to their heads. I think women, when when a woman is attractive, she doesn't let it go to her head in the same way that a man does. He can kind of, become egotistical about it, or like make him feel like he is just the Mac Daddy of all Mac Daddies, and I'm gonna play all these women. And the problem is that a lot of women reinforce his behavior, and so he continues to give out crumbs because all he has to do is give out crumbs to get the woman to sleep with him, to get what he wants. He doesn't have to be consistent. He can, talk to her every 3 days, every 4 days, once a week, pop up once a month just to hit it. And the woman is upset because why can't I get consistency with this guy, which is one of the things Tomi Lahren was talking about, is consistency. And I think a lot of times when a guy meets a highly attractive woman who is successful, his diamond in the rough, he doesn't know what to do with her because he hasn't had any practice. And that can either make him feel insecure or lazy because he's used to being able to just get something quick and that's it. A highly intelligent woman who has aspirations, dreams, goals, standards is not going to go for that. She's going to see through that. She's going to see through the bull crap. So it's annoying because her standards are high. She's not going to just accept a man just to be with one. I mean, rather than be humiliated by another human being, a man, It doesn't matter. We're all human beings and we all deserve to be treated with respect. And that's just the number one thing that a highly qualified, beautiful, intelligent woman wants. That consistency thing is key. And really, attractive women are not asking for anything crazy. Really, they're asking for what they deserve and they're expecting it. It doesn't mean that they're going to be impossible or high maintenance. And by the way, a lot of times high maintenance just means that the guy just wants to be lazy or he just wants to hit it and quit it and go on. A decent woman is not going to accept that type of behavior from you because she doesn't have to. And so really, a woman that you would consider high caliber, that's of your dreams, that's like your dream woman, that just has it all together. She doesn't want much, just good conversation, be consistent. That means you are the leader, like you are the head of the household, for example, biblically speaking. And so in the dating world, it just works so much better when men take the lead. It does not work very well when women are doing the chasing. You see it over and over again. They chase and they don't get what they want. They get humiliated. They get treated very poorly. You have to take the lead. And that doesn't mean that a man has to be weak or even if he's the quiet type, still take the lead. That means you're making phone calls every single day. You can text as well. That's okay. But just make sure that you're picking up the phone every single day. You're making a connection with that woman. Men who don't do that, it means that they are scattered and that they're dealing with several different women. And a woman of high standards is going to see right through that and not want to waste her time with that garbage. You know what I'm saying? So are men trash? Some are and some aren't. But there are some men who are, I'm sorry, they fit that category, So you raise your standards by being a good person, by respecting someone, Think about your mother, your daughters, your sisters. You don't want them to be mistreated by a man, so why are you putting that type of energy out there? You're better than that. And us women have to band together and we have to expect better as a group. It can't be one woman or two women like Tomi Lahren saying, hey, these are my standards, meet them. Which really, if you break them down, they weren't that difficult. I mean, they really weren't, it really wasn't asking for much, to be honest. But it can't just be her. It has to be all of us demanding respect. Now, it would be one thing if we were all saying, we want a millionaire and we will not date you unless you are a millionaire. So you better figure out how to make $1 million. It's not that. We just want respect. And by the way, ladies, stop sleeping with men who aren't giving you what you want. And by the way, men, women want to get married and they want to have children. And for the men who try to, I guess, run from that, or they try to put women down or make women not say that, we're not going to keep doing that. Getting married and having children and being in a committed relationship is a natural, God given right. It is normal, it is beautiful, and it is nothing to be afraid of. And it's certainly not something that we need to keep hiding from or pretending that we don't want. So, men, you got to get used to the fact that this is what we want. So, just like some men just want to sleep around, well, we don't want that. We want a commitment and we want marriage as the ultimate goal. And if you can't commit to us, then don't expect us to sleep with you. I mean, women, we have to stop doing that. Stop it. Because you are training guys that they don't have to give you what you want. And it messes it up for everybody. We all have to unite and we have to stand together. And we have to expect, we have to be better, do better, and expect better. Every woman out there is worth it. You are beautiful in some way. There's something spectacular and amazing about you, and you deserve the love that you want. But we gotta get on one accord and expect better. So I like the Tomi Lahren video. I think, like I said, do I think all men are trash? No, there are some really good looking guys out there who are hard workers. They do their best. They have standards themselves. They don't believe in mistreating women. They're not cool with that. And they treat women well. The problem is all women want that guy. And we need more guys to act like those guys, because those guys are deeply rewarded. They are rewarded for generations after generations because they pour into their children. They are consistent and they're going to have a happy life. Even when they're super old, they're going to have traditions laid out in front of them with their families or future families. They are sowing a seed of greatness and legacy. Whereas some guys are creating seeds of crumbs and trash and regret later in life because it's not going to be all that great for you. So please stop doing that. We need good men to mentor other men so that they can have the confidence to date good women. And like I said, it's not that difficult. It's really just, hey, let's have a good conversation. Let's enjoy each other. Let's share our dreams and goals. Let's treat each other well. Let's we can surprise each other. We can have a lot of fun with this and have model relationships for the future generations to come. So thank you, Tomi Lahren. I really appreciate you and your courage, because what she did, really the points that she was making, that takes a lot of courage, really. Honestly, it does. So let's all try to do better and be better. Check out my book, Flip the Script on Love. It's on Amazon, and I know it's going to help you to grow in love. Okay, friends, be sure to subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you know when new videos come out, and make sure you like the video and share it with all your friends so we can flip the script on love together. Until next time, bye.